Your live Weather Authority coverage starts right now.
Well, good morning, everybody. Thanks for joining our Facebook Live here. Of course, we're talking about the winter storm that is on the way as we head into tonight. Not looking like anything blockbustery, but it will be a significant snowfall, and it's by far the biggest one we have seen so far this month. So let's take a look at our planner here as we head through the evening. If you're enjoying sunshine out there right now, well, it won't be lasting much longer. The clouds return this afternoon. We're overcast heading into this evening, and snow will begin before midnight tonight and then really ramp up for the early morning hours tomorrow. But right now, you'd have hardly any clue a snowstorm's on the way. It's beautiful and it's sunny out there across much of the area. So let's talk about what we're expecting here with this winter storm. And by the way, if you're just joining us, of course, we're talking about the potential for some snow through the next 24 to 36 hours or so. So snow is going to begin before midnight tonight. Heavy snow will then continue all the way through tomorrow morning. We'll see a lull through the afternoon, and then we'll see a second round of snow tomorrow night. So this storm is going to be a 2 rounds kind of system. We'll see 2 rounds of snow with it. The first round, though, is looking much more potent than that second round of snowfall on Thursday night. So tomorrow morning, likely bringing the worst conditions of this entire event. All right, this is what you're here for. Of course, our snow map, it really hasn't wavered all that much in the past couple of days, but drop your questions or any comments you may have. I'd be happy to hear from you guys. But here's what we're expecting in terms of snow and sleet. If you're in York County, you're looking at a lot of sleet tomorrow. But for most of us, this is just going to be snow. So from the greater Portland area through the mid-coast towards Rockland, Wiscasset, Woolwich, Bath, Brunswick, all in that 8 to 12 inch range. Freeport as well. Up towards Lewiston, Auburn, and Augusta, also in that 8 to 12 inch range. Inland through Windham, Naples, Bridgeton, up towards the Lakes region and into the mountains as well. Carrabassett Valley, Saddleback, Sugarloaf, Rangeley, Bethel, all getting that 8 to 12 inches of snow. Now down in York County, sleet is going to be mixing in, and that will reduce the totals in the Sanford area over towards Kennebunk and Wells down to about 5 to 9 inches. And then in far southern York County towards the Kittery area, 3 to 6 inches, as it'll be mainly sleet there. Northern Maine also seeing lesser totals just because dry air is going to hold down our snow totals there. So a very straightforward system, I feel like, other than that risk of mixing with sleet, but it's 2 waves and it's looking like mostly snow, and it should be a powdery, cold, fluffy snow at that. So let's take a look at our storm tracker here as we watch that storm arrive late tonight. The clouds will increase through the afternoon, and then we'll see the snow developing likely before midnight for most of us. So here we are, 11:30 tonight. That heavy snow is beginning. Westbrook, of course, as it's right next to Portland in that 8 to 12 inch range. Pretty much all of us in that 8 to 12 inch range. If you're in Cumberland County, if you're towards the mid-coast, in that 8 to 12 inch. Jeff, yes, 8 to 12 inches as well in Naples. All of Cumberland County getting about the same amounts here. So here we are at 11:30 this evening. The snow coming down hard by this point. It will continue to ramp up and continue to fall heavily all through the morning hours. So this is why tomorrow morning's commute is going to be so rough out there. We're going to see that heavy snow really coming down on Thursday morning. Katie Sampson has to find her shovel. I'm sure many of us have to. We haven't had to use it really in about a month for many of us. So yeah, definitely going to have to be breaking out those shovels. We're going to have to be breaking out the snow plows as well as we head into the day tomorrow. So here we are, morning commute time frame on Thursday. Snow coming down hard by this point. Going to be a treacherous morning commute out there tomorrow. We'll likely be seeing sleet as well down in York County. Now look at these temperatures, single digits up to the teens. It's going to be a cold snow during the day tomorrow. So that means it'll likely be very fluffy and powdery in nature. Now, the snow will wrap up fairly quickly through the morning hours. By lunchtime, we're talking about the snow coming to an end for the most part here. So tapering off to just some flurries or light snow showers for the afternoon. The afternoon looks much improved for travel and for cleaning off the road. So it should allow the plows to get out ahead of the snowfall that's falling. Now, as we head into tomorrow night, another round of snow is on the way. So this will arrive likely after sunset around 8 p.m. or so tomorrow night. And that will continue through pretty much the entirety of our Thursday night and into Friday. So this is our second round. Doesn't look as potent as that first round, but it should put down an additional couple to several inches of snow tomorrow night. Probably some sleet mixed in as well in southern Maine with this second round And then it wraps up by Friday morning, and we're looking at quieter weather for Friday. But the bulk of the snow from this whole event is going to come late tonight and tomorrow morning with that heavy burst of snow heading into tomorrow morning's commute. Skies will clear out a little bit on Friday. Winds will also pick up. It's looking chilly and windy on Friday evening. So in terms of travel, tomorrow morning, that's when we're going to see the worst travel impacts. Tomorrow afternoon should still be dicey, but it will have improved a little bit as those heaviest snowfall rates will have moved on out. And by Friday morning, similar story. The snow is gone, but because we've just seen a bunch of snow from Friday or Thursday night into Friday, we'll still be dealing with slick travel on Friday morning. Friday afternoon, we'll finally see big improvements to travel across the state. Let's talk cold temperatures. It's going to get below zero for most of us on Friday night, heading into Saturday. And with breezy winds still out there, wind chills will also drop well below zero. So negative 15 all the way down to negative 35, it looks like, across the state for wind chills heading into this weekend. It's going to be also quite blustery on Friday. Winds aren't going to be too impressive, but we'll see gusts anywhere from 25 to 35 miles per hour on Friday afternoon with the fresh snow, the powdery snow, and with the temperatures quite cold out there Friday afternoon. It will be feeling cold, and that snow will likely be blowing around as well. So the winds will die down heading into Friday night, and it does look calmer, though quite cold this weekend. So let's talk about this weekend and next week. So Saturday will be chilly, likely with some sunshine out there. Sunday looks like we're going to see another round of some snowfall here. Doesn't look like anything too impressive at this point, but probably another quick round of maybe an inch or two of snow on Sunday. Next week, yes, another significant storm is possible Monday night and into Tuesday. That could extend as far as Wednesday as well. This one looks very similar to the storm we're about to get here, and we could be talking about more plowable amounts early on next week. But of course, all eyes on the snowstorm that is about to hit us here as we head into tonight. So let's get a look at our forecast here as we head through the rest of this week and into next week. Getting quite cold here to end this week, below zero behind that storm Friday night. Chilly on Saturday, only in the teens. Another round of snow Sunday, and then more snow as we head into next week. And this is by far the coldest 7-day forecast we've had all winter. It's just been so mild this winter that this is the first time I've noticed that we're really seeing some sustained cold here for at least a week or so. Inland towns as well, really getting cold towards the end of this week. -8 Friday night. Cold as well Saturday night, -5, and then another chance of snow Sunday. More snow as well Monday night and into Tuesday. So I'm going to pull up our snow map here one last time. Of course, the highest totals are going to be anywhere from the Portland area up towards Lewiston and Augusta as well, and inland towards the mountains as well. We'll see those highest 8 to 12 inch totals here. So let's get a look at our snow map here. Here we go. 8 to 12 inches in the Lewiston, Auburn area towards Augusta. And if you have any questions, I'd be happy to answer them about snow totals and what we're expecting here. Down in York County, if you're in Sanford, if you're up near Limerick, if you're down in Sanford, I should say, you'll get that 5 to 9 inch range with sleet mixing in a lot throughout the morning tomorrow. Northern York County, though, like Limerick, may stay mainly snowing, and you're in that 8 to 12 inch range. And then as we head towards the coastline of York County, also in that 5 to 9 inch range. Far southern Maine, I should say, in that 3 to 6 inch range. Now, as we head northward into the state, that's where we'll also see somewhat of a reduction in totals as we will see the dry air keeping those totals down. So yeah, like Diane said, in like a lamb, out like a lion. That seems to be the theme of this March or of this winter, really. And March looks like it's going to be coming in like a lion. Hopefully it'll be out like a lamb, though, at the end of March. Mark asking about OOB and Saco, 5 to 9 inches. I think you're going to see a good amount of sleet mixing in there, Mark, tomorrow morning, and that's going to cut down the totals in OOB and Saco. But it could still trend either way because that sleet line is so hard to nail down. If it does end up a couple miles south of you, you'll stay all snow and you'll get higher totals. So I would say, as of now, though, prepare for around 5 to 9 inches with that sleet mixing on in. All right, everybody, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. I'm happy to answer them. Of course, we'll have coverage for you all through the rest of tonight and into tomorrow morning on Good Day Maine of this snowfall, the biggest storm so far this month. And of course, we'll be tracking the threat of some more snow as we head into next week. So have a great rest of your day, everybody. Stay safe tonight once that snow begins. And of course, we'll keep you updated all tomorrow morning on Good Day Maine starting at 4:30. So have a great rest of your Wednesday, everyone.
This has been live interactive Weather Authority coverage from CBS 13 and Fox 20.